basically, I forgot to update you guys yesterday. And yesterday, we were a week away from Summit. You heard me right. A week away. I'm like, huh? I genuinely thought Summit would never come again. But guess what? We've waited a whole year, and Summit is only 6 days away, guys. 6 days away. And I personally can't believe that. Very, very excited. And I've already started packing. You'll see some of that in this Summit vlog, if I haven't already started. Guys, it is currently 6:30 a.m. And today is the National Storm Chaser Summit. Crazy. It is today. You can see my suitcase right there. Cute and little. It's perfect. But yeah, Summit is today. I genuinely do not know how time has went by this fast. It feels like Summit was literally yesterday. I don't know. It's really, really weird. But I know a lot of my friends are getting there late tonight. And I know Alina Cooper, just storm chasing, she's going to be getting there tomorrow morning. So I won't see her until then, which I'm really sad about. But it is what it is, I guess. And so the plan for today is that I'm going to be leaving school at 11:15. And then I'm driving to my dad's office. And then I'm picking him up and we are going to the airport. And my flight's supposed to take off at 2:20 or 2:30. I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. And then we're supposed to land at 4 p.m., which is 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So we're going to have like a good 2 hours of daylight. So I want to do some plane spotting when I get there and bring the camera with me. And then I think we're going to go to the hotel and just unload our stuff, all my crap out of my bag. And then I'm going to... Okay guys, so we made it to the airport. Shockingly, we kind of cut it a little bit close. But I feel like everybody is currently flying to Boulder right now and I cannot wait to meet everyone. And I will see all of you nerds in 2 hours. Chat, it's happening.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, after a very long day of traveling, I think we left my dad's office at around 1. It is currently 5:31 Mountain Time, and we are 10 minutes away from the National Storm Chaser Summit. Dad, how do we feel about it?
It's coming.
We're almost there, and I will see all of you nerds very, very soon. Hello everyone, my name is Lucy Young and I'm reporting to you live from the National Storm Chaser Summit here in Boulder, Colorado. I have just arrived moments ago and you can see the sun is setting behind me. And just over those buildings, there's the Rocky Mountains, which is a first time for me being able to see them. And guys, the temperatures are going to be insane here. We're talking about high temperatures in the 60s, peaking out at 64 degrees. So if you're going to be out and about, you may even want short sleeves. I can't wait to see you guys all at Summit. Stay safe and stay weather aware. Okay guys, so we just got back from the main hotel and a lot happened today. First of all, I was at a table with Dylan, Jonas, and a bunch of other people. It was amazing. We just hung out and we just yapped. Oh, and Levi Loffer too. Well, we're waiting for other people to get in. We're going to see most of them tomorrow. Alina will be arriving a little bit later, but you know what? We're chill with that. And then I had a conversation with Brandon Kopic, Connor Croft, and who was the last one I'm forgetting? Matthew Capucci. That was a little bit unexpected. And then I was also like walking from the car to go head to this hotel. And then Josh Morgerman was like right there, walking in at the same time as me. Pretty crazy. So I got to say hi to him. It was really good seeing him again. And then I got to meet up with Paige and Bryce at the very end. And we just all went to see their car that has 500,000 miles on it. Yeah, you heard me right. 500,000 miles. And then it was really just good to see her. Paige is super amazing. And yeah, that's basically it for Summit Night 1. I will see you guys tomorrow where a lot more stuff is going to be happening.
What? Now, no, rainfall has never killed anyone, okay? Meteorologists own the comms on hydrology, and hydrologists, we have a big problem with it, but no one speaks up. But it really is about what happens when
Okay guys, day one of Summit has been a lot of fun, but now we are here, Topgolf, the sun is setting, we have the mountains in the background. It is going to be a fantastic night, and then I have dinner with Brandon Kopic and a couple of other chasers later, and along with some of my friends at Applebee's, and I will see you guys soon. You definitely will see some clips of this because it is going to be an absolute blast. Okay guys, we are here Topgolfing with Will Clay, and then...
Who sucks at this game?
Haley, say hi.
Huh? Who said that?
It's been a lot of fun. We're gonna leave soon for Applebee's. We've got like 30 more minutes left. But yeah, unfortunately Brady Harris couldn't make it because of stuff going on at Summit. But it's going to be a really fun night, and all of this is going to continue. So yeah. Chat, we are heading into the one and only Applebee's. It is, this has been in the planning for 6 or 7 months. Haley?
Believe this link.
Hey, you did that, not me.
No, I'm saying that's a link.
But yeah, this is going to be so freaking late. I don't know who all was here yet, but we're about to find out.
Got everybody in? I'll try.
We're passing. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lucy Young, and I am reporting to you live from the National Storm Chaser Summit here in Westminster, Colorado. It has just absolutely blown me away. There have been so many incredible opportunities. You can even see the Dow behind me right there, and it's just going to get better and better. Looking at those temperatures have been sitting in those 60s, which has been a significant change compared to the Midwest, as we have been dealing with some pretty cold temperatures there, and those 60s are just going to be continuing on. So if you're here at the National Storm Chaser Summit, make sure to get outdoors, stay safe, and stay weather aware. Yeah. Guys, this is Summit 2025 all over again. If you know, you know.
I will take this spot because I see an open spot.
Yes. Let's freaking go! We are doing this again.
Why is everyone in the world vlogging?
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Ben Davis and
Haley, how are we feeling today? Pretty hype? Pretty hype? Show them what I got you. We're going off energy drinks today because we made a mistake yesterday of not going with energy drinks. And we have a pretty late night, I think, so. Because we have Chaser Hall of Fame and all of that.
And then who knows what after
Yeah,
that.
who knows what's going to happen after that. And this is my last full day, so we're going to make the most of it, right?
Yup.
Alright, we'll see you guys.
Let me try it. It's so bad. It's kind of fruitful. It's just flavorful. Ben Davis. This. Man, that. It tastes in the back of the go. How do you even that fruit? We always say we're gonna go. We don't.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone, please take your seats. The 2026 National Storm Chaser Summit will be starting soon.
Jesse, get hyped.
The National Storm Chaser Summit is starting now. Welcome to the 2026 National Storm Chaser Summit. Chaser Edgar O'Neill.
Yeah, me too. I already lost my voice. It's day one of this, so it's going to be fun. It's training a lot.
All right, so I want to know who saw the Morton tornado. Who was
so much about the stretching. Tornadoes are kind of this thing where you're trying to stretch vorticity of the ground. If you have a lot of vorticity, then you don't have to stretch it so hard. If you don't have so much vorticity, then you get the lapse rates. And
Timmy.
Oh, you have aura, bro.
Oh, tough.
All right. Wow. Skip is so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Andrew is awesome as well. Man, what a great event this has been so far. I mean, it's just now started. If any of you guys have been here for,
Facebook over the COVID time frame, so 2021, 2022. And then I pivoted to YouTube. I started making videos for just Texas.
He has a golden voice, of course, as well, which helps. But he also has a meteorology degree, has a great forecast process.
As a teenager, I worked in an ice cream store, and the local TV meteorologist liked ice cream, and he used to come into my shop. For me, this was like a football star.
I hope he wins that. But Brandon, a big part of your brand is developing in the new generation of chasers and meteorologists. So you've got a couple of them with you here. Yeah. I'll hand you the mic for a second and let you take over.
Okay. All right. Well, we're standing here with our next generation of storm chasers. Here we've got Lucy, Alina, Maddie. They're all with us here. These are your next Haley Myers out here. And I think it's so crucial and so important for us to be able to have such a role model in Haley for these young ladies to look up to and use that. And that's why we're working so hard to build these relationships. We're out here. We want to see them be great. And you'll see them on Fox Weather without a doubt. Give you the mic. You got the IFB.
So I'll give you guys a second just to say whatever you want to our Fox Weather viewers, how you feel being at the Storm Chaser Summit and what you've learned so far.
The Storm Chaser Summit is an amazing opportunity if you want to get out there and meet new people.
Yeah, it's like really awesome to be able to listen to everyone's expertise and advice for just trying to get into this field of study.
If you share a passion of meteorology like I do, you are going to feel so incredibly included here.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Kim and Matt.
Yeah, me too. But I also love temperature, relative humidity. The thermodynamics are important. It's all linked together. So.
Yeah. Well, you can't have thermodynamics without kinematics.
Yeah.
You need to know.
Guys, so we are chilling back at our hotel room before we go to Chaser Hall of Fame tonight, which is always a fun time. We have a lot of shenanigans, and you will definitely see that in the vlog. We have mom glasses coming. You'll see the backstory behind that, but today has been a really fun day. Talked to so many people. Maddie, Weather Chicken, Alina, Just Storm Chasing, and I were all on Fox Weather, and I'll include that link down below. That was literally insane. I still can't believe that, but yeah, I mean, Summit has just truly blown me away, and I can't believe all the people I'm getting to talk to. And these people were inspirations, role models for me whenever I was younger, and they still are. But now I get to talk to them, see them in person, and it is just a dream come true.
I just started doing like crunches when I was biting down, so I assume that was Well, you know, Jonas, you're a thinker. All right, you're a bunny, you're a bag chaser, you're a road runner. That's right. That's right. You get that. Why are you eating grass?
Don't be dissing on salad.
Grass. It's lettuce.
Alina, say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Yeah, we have Maddie here.
Genuinely, what is this? This might be the worst dinner I've ever seen. Just a bunch of grass on the side. It's not grass.
Stop! I barely got it.
Yo, this is horrible. What are you talking about? What taste buds do you have?
He has none.
What do I have 3 phones on me? I don't know what he's
This is
tasting.
good. Light version, effectively the opposite of that, but still giving you that deep contrast that you need to create content. Mind you, you can turn on and off all of the labels as well. Road labels, and of course the places. When you do weather, it doesn't exactly make you popular. It makes you the nerdy one. And so my mother was trying to figure out what the heck to do with me. And she, when I was in 9th grade, went online and found a weather camp at Howard University. Now, it wasn't DC. I lived up in Massachusetts. I applied, got in, and I took the megabus down. Is anyone ever take a megabus? You cheered for that? It's like Spirit Airlines, but you chop off the wings. On the way down, I had one of those pocket phones. It got to 109.2 inside the megabus. And I went down to New York City. I was all excited. I wore my best blue tie. I rocked the interviews. They were so excited. And all day long, we chatted, made interviews. I got starting salary, starting everything, we're talking contracts, and what at the Waffle House. And I had to figure out, when I was first entering this field, how I could get people to not only trust me, but like me, feel like I was one of them. What is a staple of the South? Waffle House. Where is my radar to the audience? Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. Introduced me to eclipses way back in the day. I still see her. All these people matter. These people matter. They've done so much for you. Advice number 15 is rather unconventional. Don't have a dream job. And I say that as someone who had a dream job, and it turned out to not necessarily be my dream job, because dreams evolve. Don't necessarily have a dream job, have a dream lifestyle. Have a dream life. You can build your career from there. I don't necessarily want to be in a TV studio, but I also would like to do TV sound forecasts.
Now we have some amazing scientists, meteorologists to induct tonight, but before we do that, we want to bring some special people up to the stage. So, first of all, the chair, we want to have Randy Denzer, please come up here. Give him a round of applause.
Guys, I'm down here in the Chaser Summit lobby. We just finished the Chaser Hall of Fame. Really good. Overall, we had a lot of fun this evening, and now we're just chilling at a table with a bunch of fun chasers. So it's been a really good night. I only have like 6 hours left to Summit, which is really, really sad, but we are going to be having the National Storm Chaser Summit in 2027 in Overland Park, Kansas again, I'm pretty sure. So you will definitely see me there. We already got our tickets, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Hello everyone, my name is Lucy Young and I'm reporting to you live from the National Storm Chaser Summit here in Westminster, Colorado. It's currently day 2 of Summit and the weather has just been phenomenal. Yesterday we got to a high of 74 degrees in the sun. Keep in mind, it is February. Like, what in the world is going on? It's a beautiful heat wave for Summit because last year it was in the single digits. It was quite cold, so this is a beautiful change and it is a fantastic day to get outdoors as those temperatures are just going to be continuing to climb. So many incredible opportunities have aroused, such as being on Fox Weather and getting to talk to all of these incredible storm chasers. If you share a meteorology passion like I do, I highly recommend you come to Overland Park, Kansas next year to come attend the National Storm Chaser Summit.
What's up? What's up, man?
Oh my god, Ben.
Sorry, I had a
eating cinnamon roll.
Ben,
how's the cinnamon roll?
What?
What? What?
What's the question?
How's the cinnamon roll?
Oh, how's the cinnamon roll? How's the cinnamon roll? Pretty tasty, I gotta say. It tastes like a Walmart clearance section.
You heard it from the man himself.
I told him I'd be like,
I need to see him before before I leave. Josh? Because I have to leave at 11:45, yeah. Stop, I have to leave in an hour. Yeah. Sure.
Things, and he's also an incredible human being.
Amen. He's the person who made hurricane chasing cool.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, literally, he's the one.
Yeah, he is the one, and I've interviewed him, I've talked to him over the years, and he's a great friend, and he's just one of those people, he's brilliant, but if you have a question to ask him, he's approachable, you know? I mean, he's an all-around, amazing, incredible human being.
Also, guys, he has a hurricane house.
I know.
A hurricane house. How cool is that?
I know. I went to his house, and I was like, can I have like a jet room? Can I just
You need your own little area over there.
I know. Oh my God, and it's amazing what he's doing, the data that actually he's collecting, because he doesn't only just chase, he collects data because he wants to further the research and the science.
Yeah, and like, where does he chase? Everywhere. Like everywhere.
Soon he's going to be chasing on Mars, you know? I mean, we're going to go over the entire solar system in the future. Josh, that is happening. You're going to be the first storm chaser to chase on some kind of planet. I don't know what, but it's going to happen. Yeah. It's definitely going to happen. But you don't want to hear about us anymore. Let's bring Josh Morgerman on the stage!
Yes, sir. Guys, it's the go.
Everybody, great to be here. God, that feels like that was the best introduction I've ever gotten. I'm like humbled by it. I'm like, I'm not going to live up to that. So, let me small now. I want to start by just giving thanks, gratitude to Eric and Holly and the board of directors. Storms outside the cozy American cocoon where we all like to chase, okay? There's also a slang usage of it, which means pushing yourself to the limit. And then there's a very interesting clinical definition. Form of acute masochism, characterized by self-destructive behaviors and foolish risk-taking, untreatable via traditional psychiatric therapies. And very sadly, that is the definition which is most applicable in my case, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so what are the characteristics of hardcore hurricane chasing, you ask? Well, let's go through them. First off is dangerous expeditions that last a week or more. But that's actually Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. Of course, Hurricane Michael in Florida. How could we forget that one? And Dorian in the Bahamas. That was my previous biggest test. And then came Melissa, which, believe it or not, was even more crazy. But yeah, that's it. These were the sort of ultimate experiences, these 6 Category 5s. All right, so people ask why I do this. You all get this question. All of us get this question. Whether you're famous or not, everyone wants to know, why do you do that? So I think early on it was about the drama and the adrenaline and just like the adventure of it and posing for like embarrassing publicity stills and things like that. But it actually evolved over time. And now for me, it's all about the numbers. I really like it. I noticed this happen when after chases, instead of looking at the video footage, I'm like downloading the data, looking at, okay, what was the lowest pressure? How fast did it drop? What were the gradients? Is there signs of mesovortices? Like that's the stuff I really get off on now. So that's actually really what I'm into now. So I take this stuff, I make nice charts, I put it in reports, send it to the Hurricane Center and other scientists, and they use it. So it's such a hurricane, not even tropical depression, sorry, just a cluster of thunderstorms. And you can see it went days and days across the Atlantic into the Caribbean. Then it became a tropical storm, green, kind of meandered for a few days. Then it became a hurricane. Then it became a Category 5, purple. Then hooked into Jamaica, hit Jamaica full force. Hit Cuba a little weaker, hit the Bahamas basically as an unraveling Category 1, and then shot out into the Atlantic. That's the 892 millibars, 160 knots. Sorry, hurricane guys use knots, 185 miles an hour to you guys. That's a sustained wind, gusts well over 200. Now the Hurricane Center has not finished their autopsy on the storm, their post-analysis. There's a chance that that's going to change, but operationally that is how it was ranked. Here's how it looked as it came in. You're not going to find a more beautifully formed tropical cyclone than that. That's just as. Where does it fall in the record books? Okay, this is a table of all known Category 5 hurricane landfalls anywhere in North America, Pacific, Atlantic, either side, since 1851, meaning Category 5 estimated sustained winds went across the coast. And it's in order of estimated maximum sustained winds. So where does Melissa fall? At the top.
tied for first place right now with Dorian in the Bahamas, which I was in a few years ago, and the 1935 Labor Day hurricane. So this is like the creme de la creme. This is an elite hurricane. In case you're curious, these are the 401s on base.
Guys, Summit is officially over. There's something so incredibly special about Summit. Whether that be the friends you have that you hang out with for 72 hours, however long it is, the people you talk to, there are all these incredible mentors and storm chasers that you have looked up to for years. Just the environment of being so included and being surrounded by other people that share the same passion as you is so special, and you truly will not find it anywhere else. 800 nerds can't all fit under the mezzo, unfortunately. Here at Summit, it is possible. And again, I'm just so incredibly grateful for everything that has happened over the last week or so. I mean, leading up to Summit, during Summit, and after Summit. There were so many incredible experiences, like going to Applebee's with everyone, being on Fox Weather, which is something I never thought would happen, talking to all these incredible people who gave me such great advice for my first chase season. I could not be more grateful, and I will see you guys in 2027 for the next National Storm Chaser Summit in Overland Park, Kansas. And you definitely want to be there, because it's 361 days away, but time flies. This time, next year, Summit will be over again. I really hope to see all of you guys at Summit next year, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my National Storm Chaser Summit vlog.